Guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so tired and exhausted that I decided to sit on the floor today and make this video for you guys. I know I have been missing in action, people. I apologize for that. There are tons of explanations regarding why I've not uploaded this few weeks, but I would explain as time goes on. But right now I would like to say a Merry Christmas to you guys, because I didn't get to post and say a Merry Christmas. I know this season is a season of love. You guys will be with your family, with your friends, with your loved ones. I hope you enjoyed this Christmas, because I did enjoy mine, and I hope everything that you have wished for came to pass this year. If it didn't, we have life. When there's life, there's hope. Next year we will accomplish all that. Today we are going to talk about a very, I feel like it's weird because it's a topic people don't really like talking about. It's a topic very sensitive to some people, which I duly understand, because it's one rather very broad topic, rather very personal. Today's topic is going to be about feminine hygiene. What is feminine hygiene? What we can do as women to help improve our feminine hygiene. Before we go into this topic, I would like to say this, that I'm not a medical professional. I'm not licensed. I don't have certificates regarding any medical information I'm going to give out here today. These are things I have been doing personally that has been helping me for some time now. That is what I would like to share with you guys, so that it can help someone watching me today. Never gonna give up, never gonna let go. I'm a survivor. Feminine hygiene is a very broad topic. I'm going to do my best to narrow it, make it simple, very simple for everyone to understand. I'm going to use the term VJJ for the real thing, just to make it a little bit nice for you guys to understand. But yeah, as women, one of the most precious parts of our bodies is our VJJs, and there are certain things that we need to incorporate in our lives, in our daily routines, to help us stay clean and fresh. For the VJJs, as women, it naturally cleans itself. One thing about feminine hygiene is that it, as I said before, is really broad. It's actually related to our menstrual cycle, something very sensitive to other people that they feel weird talking about. Every point of that cycle has what comes out from the VJJ. We have a normal cycle lasts for 28 days. Within that 28 days are stages, and at every stage there's something that comes out of us called the mucus. With that, it comes out depending on whatever stage you are in your menstrual cycle. So with other people, beginning of the menstrual cycle, like the beginning of the period, the mucus that comes out doesn't give out a good smell. It comes out like a fishy kind of smell. That's what people call the fish smell. Others too have the fish smell after the menstrual cycle. Others also have it before their ovulation, but that one I hardly get that. Based on the people I've spoken to about this, I hardly get it, because beginning of the ovulation you feel all fresh, all neat, all smelling good, because it's that stage where your body is at its highest fertility. So you have to feel that the mucus coming out is a little bit like egg whites, it's clear, slimy and all that. So majority of the time you don't get that fish smell around that time, and even after ovulation. Normally the fish smell that comes out before and after your menses. There are certain things that I do personally that has helped me stay fresh and stay clean and feeling very good, and these are the things I'm going to share with you today. First and foremost, I try and clean it with feminine wash too as well, because yes, it's self-cleansing, but I am a little bit extra. What I do is that I clean the outside of the VJJ, which is very important to me, and I use what we call feminine wash. There are so many products out there. But what I will recommend to you guys is that use the ones that are not scented, that are really clear, natural, don't have any sort of perfume, because these things can cause irritation, can cause you more harm than good. So just use the one that has the pH balance, because if you use any one that doesn't balance your pH down there, it will cause a lot. Trust me, these things can cause so many problems than you can imagine, because you're trying to help yourself, but in other words you're killing yourself. So what I use, and this is not sponsored, this is just something I've used over 3 to 4 years now, it's called Summer's Eve. The reason why I like using this product is, as I said, it's clinically tested and it doesn't have any scent in it. It doesn't have any perfume that will cause irritation. It removes odor causing bacteria. It has the pH balance. You need to not distort the balance down there. It has to be balanced. And it's also free from dyes and parabens. And also it gently cleanses and refreshes. The way I use this is every morning when I shower I use it, and in the evening too I use it. I use it twice a day. It doesn't really, you don't need to use too much. It's just a little. You pour a little in your palm and just wash it, and then after that you cleanse it with clean water. Do not douche, do not put it inside, people. Just around the surface will do you good. And during the day, I know I can't take my shower, I can't clean there. So what I do is that I have the same product. It comes in the form of wipes. It contains the same things in the wash also. So what I do is during the day when I go to the bathroom to pee, instead of using tissues, which I know people use, and it's not bad, it's also very good, but I feel like it's a little bit harsh for me, so I rather use wipes. And it comes in packs like these. I think this comes in how many? 16 in a pack. No matter how many times I go to the bathroom to pee, I use this. It keeps me feeling fresh all day. Okay, it keeps me feeling very good, because my hygiene down there is very important to me. I'm telling you, it's one thing I will spend a lot of money to take care of. Like, I will really take time to take care of it, because one of my confidence level comes from that. So if keeping there clean will make me happy, I would certainly do that. So no matter how many times I go to the bathroom, I use this. So this is always in my bag. I have like 3 or 4 in my bag all the time. And also what I do to keep the place feeling very cool, refreshed, is panty liners. This is kind of very gray area for me, because we need to keep that place ventilated. Like, we always recommend that women wear cotton panties, because cotton allows air to go through it easily. One thing about using panty liners is that it will block a little bit of air coming into down there. So what I will recommend is, I will still use it. I stop. I will never go out without using it. So what I do is that I use it twice a day. In the mornings when I'm going out to work or going out to do whatever I'm going to do, I will use it. In the afternoon, normally after 12, I change it, because you can't use the same panty liner throughout the day. It will stink. It will not work for you. That is so unhealthy. So I change it in the afternoon. So before I get home, I discard it, take my shower, and then don't use it again. I sleep without wearing anything, so that at least at the end of the day, in the evening, I can allow air go through there, which is very important. Heat causes a lot of crazy things down there. Heat can cause irritation, heat can cause rashes. People, try as much as you can to go to bed without wearing anything. It wouldn't cost you anything. And if you're married, please do not go to bed wearing anything. But yes, panty liners are very important. Another thing that will help you to keep down there fresh is by shaving regularly. There are so many ways you can keep that place not looking that bushy. You can either wax. I know quite a few people who do that. They I feel like they are very courageous. They have stamina, they have like they are strong to go wax. Kudos, you guys are the real MVPs. But me, I can't do that. I will scream like I will scream so loud. But yeah, kudos to people who wax. That is actually one of the best, because it takes a long time. Like I had between 4 to 7 weeks for the hair to go back, so that is very good. But there are other ways apart from waxing that can keep you refreshed. You can either use a shaving stick, the old one that everybody knows. You can either use a shaving machine right here. You can either use a shaving machine. It also does the job perfectly. This one you have to be very careful. You have to gauge. You have to gauge well. Very, very important. And another one that you use, this is what I use. Me, I don't have time to gauge or anything. I just use a shaving cream. It's called the hair removal lotion. I use Nair. It's very, very easy for me to use Nair, because all you have to do is you just take a reasonable amount, put it there, go and shower, and everything comes out. I use this for even my legs. I shave off my legs with it, and my armpits. Like, this is a multi-purpose cream for me. It's easier, it's faster, it takes like 3 to 5 minutes. Everything will come out. And normally I use it before I shower, so it's easy. I'm killing 2 birds with a stone, so it's easier. During your menstrual cycle, people use pads like these, like normal pads. People use the ones that don't come with the wings. Some people use the ones that come with the wings. There's no right or wrong pad. Depending on how much you flow, use the one that works for you. Either you use the pads or the tampons. Let me see if I can just get them out right here. So yeah, I personally use both depending on the time. Beginning, I think the first 3 days I use the pads, and the 4th and the 5th day I use the tampons. With your sanitary pads, make sure you change it. The truth is, you have to be changing it like every 4 hours. Even if you're medium flow, you change it every 4 hours. I know it sucks, because during the time of the month with this menstrual cycle, I know some people can't even take it because they cramp a lot. Some really have so many symptoms. Some people go through hell when they are menstruating. So I understand if these things are very sensitive to you. I really apologize. My heart goes out to all you guys who go through hell when you're menstruating. So the fact that you are cramping, you are in pain, and you have to change yourself like 43 times is hell. It's annoying. During this time, I really understand what you guys go through. But yeah, you definitely have to put it in your routine that you have to change every 4 to 5 hours. Very, very important. With tampons, with the sanitary pads, please do. It's also a very good tip to keep yourself feeling fresh and good. If you have any questions, if there's something that I didn't discuss, probably I forgot. Anytime I come sit in front of this camera, trust me, I forget a lot of things. And you know, when it comes back, when I'm editing it, I'll go like, I should have said that, I should have said it. But if there's anything I took out of this video, you can leave it in the comment section. We can discuss, we can have a conversation down there. So you can actually DM me on Instagram. You can email me as well. If there's something you think you don't agree with me, you can also put it there. We can discuss it. You know, opinions are like noses. Everybody has it. This is my opinion, and this is actually something I've tried and has really helped me, has boosted my confidence level to the max. Yes, so if you think I left something out, if you think I didn't explain something very well, you can let me know. I will correct myself and come back to correct myself. But yeah, this is what I call feminine hygiene, and this is what I wanted to share with you guys. Thank you for watching my video today. As usual, I make these videos with love. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye. I'm a survivor. I'm a survivor.